Hello there, Gemini. This is Yvonne, the Mermaid Oracle. Thank you so much for coming in to watch your video for August 2025. What are they feeling and thinking about you? Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch your tarot reading. All right, Gemini. So for your tarot reading, we are using the Tiny Tarot, which is the miniature version of the Rider-Waite. And if it's inside a little locket, and you can put it with your keys as a keychain. And I hope you guys enjoy the images and the messages just as much as I hope I will. Now, in the bottom of the deck, as the overall theme, you do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And for your reading, you do have right here Nine of Pentacles reversed, Three of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Six of Wands reversed, King of Cups, the High Priestess in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups, and we end the reading with Eight of Cups in reverse. Now, having as the overall theme the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Two of Pentacles, when it's upright, usually talks to us about when we take the time or when we still allow someone to take some time into our busy schedule, especially in a love relationship. This card, when it's upright, will talk about how even though we can be quite busy, and Geminis, I know Geminis tend to be quite busy, very successful. So with the Two of Pentacles, when it's upright, I know it's in reverse, but when it's upright, it usually talks to us about how even though we are quite busy, we still take the time to incorporate someone into our day-to-day schedule, into our life, even though we can be quite busy. But when we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this talks to us about priorities, prioritizing things. And whatever that is for you, whatever we decide, whatever is our priority in the month of August 2025, that's going to be different for everyone. And I mean, the reading is going to give us a glimpse of that, of course, but in general, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, talks to us about prioritizing and possibly letting things go. And sometimes it could be about letting someone go because we are going to choose to prioritize other things. Now, as far as your thoughts with the Three of Cups in reverse, all you are thinking about is keeping your distance from someone. Keeping your distance from a particular person, most likely a person with the Eight of Cups in reverse, representing the other person's actions. We are seeing someone who will be coming back. I know I'm jumping around here, but we do have in the exterior for the other person Eight of Cups in reverse in the bottom right, and that talks to us about someone who will return. Someone who will return into our life. And then we are in Mercury retrograde, so that is very common to see in Mercury retrograde, someone returning into our life in the month of August 2025, Gemini. So someone is going to come into your life. Someone is going to reach out to you, someone from your past with the Eight of Cups in reverse. And in your thoughts with the Three of Cups in reverse, you are thinking about keeping your distance. And as far as your emotions, you do have the Six of Wands in reverse. Although you do feel like this relationship could have had potential, maybe at one point, or maybe you still feel in the month of August, you might still feel like this relationship could have had lots of potential. But with the Six of Wands in reverse, you just feel like this relationship would have struggled a lot. There would be a lot of delays or a lot of problems in this relationship or a lot of setbacks. As far as your intentions, Gemini, you really don't know what to do about the whole situation. All you're thinking about is focusing on yourself, using all that energy and focus really on yourself, Gemini. But really, as far as your intentions, you really don't know what is the right thing to do in this situation. For a lot of you, you guys want to listen to your third eye. You guys want to connect with your third eye. Maybe a lot of you guys have been meditating on this whole idea, or you guys will be meditating on this whole thing about this person who will return, what to do about this whole situation. And even with the Ace of Cups, you might even give this person the impression that there could be a possibility that maybe things could work. It just depends on how well they play their cards. As far as their intentions with the Five of Cups in reverse, I do think that they want bygones to be bygones with the Five of Cups in reverse. I do think that they acknowledge that there is still a lot of pain, a lot of resentment, a lot of hurt, a lot of unanswered questions here. They do acknowledge that. But with the Five of Cups in reverse, their intentions are wanting bygones to be bygones, water under the bridge. This person will go out of their way or wants to go out of their way to fix things or kind of to make it up to you, Gemini. As far as their emotions with the King of Cups in reverse, I do think that this person has feelings for you. With the King of Cups, usually you don't see a lot of affection or a lot of outward affection, like a lot of cuddling. And as far as their thoughts, I do think that this person is worried that it won't end up working out at the end of the day with the Six of Cups in reverse. I do think with the Six of Cups in reverse, they are thinking negatively and they feel like it's not going to go their way. And as a matter of fact, with the Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like this is going to be you, Gemini. I do feel like in general in August, you want to enjoy yourself. You want to have fun. I see a lot of successful Geminis here who want to have fun, want to enjoy their friends. And I see that being your focus, Gemini. All right, so let's go ahead and give it a quick overview before we end this tarot reading. Now, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, as far as your overall theme, this is about priorities and prioritizing things. And with the Three of Cups in reverse, you are thinking about keeping your distance with someone or keeping someone at arm's length. Because with the Six of Wands in reverse, you feel like this relationship, although it has potential, you feel like this relationship has a lot of setbacks. But as far as your intentions with the High Priestess in reverse, it is telling me here that you really don't know what to do about the whole situation because you still feel like this relationship has a lot of potential. You are keeping this person at arm's length, but you really don't know what to do about the whole situation. And I do feel like with the Ace of Cups, you might give this person the impression that there is still some kind of possibility that this can work out. Who knows? It just really depends on how well they play their cards. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you are dealing with someone who will return to you, someone who did come back, or someone who will come back in August 2025, someone who, with the Five of Cups in reverse, wants bygones to be bygones, someone who wants to make things up to you, someone with the King of Cups who really, really love you. With the King of Cups, they might not be the type to snuggle you or to smother you with their love and their affection like the Queen of Cups or someone who is represented with the Knight of Cups or the Page of Cups, right? But with the King of Cups, they still love you just as much, only without all of that smothering. And with the Six of Cups in reverse, I do think this person is going to think negatively. I do think this person is not going to have a lot of hope that this will work out, but they do love you a lot. But with the Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like in August, you are just focused on being happy, having fun, and enjoying your life. All right, Gemini, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys are interested in a private tarot reading with me, go to my website at mermaidoracle.com, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.